Y'all, this heat hot off the press. Look, you got Emmitt Smith going off on Todd Monken and the Cleveland Browns organization all together. Then you also have today, they just slid this right on in. They just slid it right on in that Todd Monken has hired a high school football coach. Yeah, I said it. He has hired a high school football coach. But what I tell you all the time that everybody gonna hire in their circle. You get hired because of your circle. So when they say it's it's not what you know, it's who you know. A lot of times that is right. A lot of times that is definitely right. And definitely dealing with sports and head coaches and the college football world and the NFL, yeah, that is definitely true. So, y'all, we all talked about what Todd should do coming in to let us know what he feel about Shador. Now, he did it with the video. He let all us know with that video that Shador was the guy. But I told y'all we need to see something, and we saw that. But I say the press conference gonna really let us know. Well, when he got in the press conference, they pressed him on it. Pressed him. Is Shador your guy? And he gave us the new head coach guy. But also, when Emmitt Smith jumped on this, Emmitt Smith was right. Now, Emmitt was right. Emmitt was right. Now, I got to go check to see what the Patriots head coach said when he first took the job for the Patriots, Jaguars head coach. But let's just jump off into it. So, Emmitt said, hey, the Patriots named Drake May. Jaguars named their young quarterback. Sam Darnold had got named. Caleb Williams pretty much got named. I threw him in, but he pretty much, hey, you knew what you was getting. So it be like, they naming all the quarterbacks. Why in the world? Todd Monken, and he didn't say his name, but basically it's him, because they gave what Todd said. That's still to be determined. He looked like Todd. Why won't you name Shador the starter? When he got in, he dominated. Who you gonna name? Dylan? Who you gonna name? Deshaun? Or are you waiting to get somebody out the free agent? Why you didn't name him? Now you brought him over with the picture. I mean, in the video. In the video, yeah, it looked good. You told Shador you wanted to draft him. It gave me what I needed. But I told y'all when we got to the press conference, he need to stand on it. He ain't stand on it, and I get it. He's trying to make it, but like I told y'all, Myles Garrett, nobody ain't asking about Myles Garrett. Why they ask, do Myles Garrett got a starting job? But Todd did try to say that's for everybody. Everybody's to be determined. But y'all, in reality, man, Todd did what was right for the overall, I guess. But in reality, we know Shador the guy. But Emmitt didn't like that. Emmitt like, man, name my boy the starter. Stop playing around. Name him the starter going into the offseason. I know you got to make him earn it or whatever, but Todd them know. Todd know. Todd knows, Shador know. Shador know he has to continue working. You can't take your foot off the gas. You got to come out there and work till you done with football. Period. I get that. I get it. I know Emmitt didn't like it. But hey, it is what it is, y'all. I understand what Todd did. Coach, like Emmitt said too, he understand it too. But he said, look, man, y'all the Cleveland Browns, man. Name this man a starter. You know when he got in there, basically he the alpha dog of that squad. Yeah, you got Myles Garrett, but Myles Garrett can't go throw that ball. When Myles Garrett sitting on the sideline, what he doing? God dog, that boy did that thing. God dog, boy, that boy good. Dog, that boy good. So we know in the end, Shador that guy. We know Todd know he that guy. Would we like it? Yes, especially based on how Kevin did him last year. But it's all gravy, y'all. Shador got to go to work. That's all he got to do, go to work. This year is a 180? This is a 180 from what he had last year. Last year was trash. We brought that thing back to this side, and he on the good side. So, moving on up to the east side, and I finally got a piece of pie. Yeah, he got a piece of the pie now, y'all. So, Shador, just work, big dog. You know what time it is. You got to work. You got to work. That's all it is. We know this your team. We know you the franchise quarterback. The coach done spoke on you, said, but hey, Emmett say, nah, they need to name you now. But that's all right. Tear up the league. I want you to tear up the league. Tear the league up this year, boy. Man, I'm talking about, boy, do your thing on the league. Woo, do your thing in the league this year, boy. I want you to do them, boy. Do me. Do me. Hey, Jay Smooth, what's good? That's what's happening. Double A. Yeah. I had to slide in. Had to slide, not slide. Yeah, I had to slide in. Miss Brantley, what's good? Jackie, you say I love how Bo Lemon spoke about Shador and the way the NFL and Cleveland treated 12. Yeah. He did. He say, look, Cleveland, y'all trash, y'all stink, y'all raggedy. Tighten up and name this boy the starter. Who else you gonna name? DG? He ain't say Deshaun, but he didn't even count Deshaun. Look, 12 the guy. They were quick to do it. Hey, but he was right. When they went to the Patriots, Drake May. Went to Chicago, Caleb Williams. Went to Jacksonville, Trevor Lawrence. It is what it is, y'all. I don't know why it's hard for everybody just to officially say it. I don't know when he gonna say it. I don't know if we wait until May. I don't know when Todd gonna say it, but Todd, I'm rocking with you, man. Hey, we know you rocking with 12. We saw the video. But I guess the way my boy been done, we got with that. And I did want to hear it too at the press conference that Shador, we building around Shador. Then you got, I ain't get to hear the video, but I might talk about it if I get a chance to hear the video. Got people talking trash by 12, but hey, when does that not happen? Kathy, what's good? It's Pamela. You say I hope they won't play high school football. Oh yeah, about the high school head coach Todd Hyatt. We gonna talk about that. I looked into it, so I give y'all all the information. But he did hire a high school coach. It's kind of funny, but when you see the breakdown, they'll be like, "Oh, okay, I get it." But hey, y'all seen Phillip Rivers only was a high school coach. Now he balled in the NFL, but he was only a high school coach. And the Bills offered this man an interview. The Bills ain't interviewed Brian. Boy, we ain't even gonna go there. They ain't even interview people that had head coaching experience. Oh my good. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Boy, the league do what they want to do. Y'all, I told y'all the league do what they want to do. And if you in the circle, you good. If you ain't, hey, you better send up every prayer that you can get your opportunity. Which is what you should be doing anyways. Kathy, you say Emmett gave us a clear picture, crystal clear. Respect and love. You say, do you think Todd is playing fake toward? Nah. He knows Shador the guy. He not now. If it go otherwise, then we'll see. But right now, the first video, the first call was to bring Shador in. That was huge. That was my actions speaking louder than my words. So his actions, because y'all know we on action. Like I got a friend, business partner, best friend, brother, however you want to call it. He all that to me, right? He always got this saying. He handles people and address people accordingly. You show him how you feel and how you operate, he's gonna address you and handle you accordingly to what you gave him. Well, based on that, on what Todd did when they made the call, had Shedeur fly into town, meet him, if I'm grading him on his actions, I love it. If I'm grading him on his press conference, I take it. But his actions, oh, I love that. I love that he ain't meet with Miles. He ain't meet with nobody else but the man. That set the tone. So it's obvious Shedeur QB1. It's just, I guess we saw the visual, which is actions, speak louder than words. But we didn't get to him officially name it. I guess 12 done been through so much, we want to hear the official, but that was pretty much official as you can get. As Kimberly, you say you love what Uncle Emmett said. Yeah, he was ready. Kathy, you say Todd is the real deal. I think he is too. I think he rocking with Shedeur just the way he need to be rocking with him. Craig, you say I don't think Emmett was blaming Monken. He knew the deal. He knew the deal, but he still say they should have named it. Like, come on now. That man deserved to be named the starter. Stop playing. Nelson, you say Emmett was all gas, no brakes. None at all. Like, man, who else you gonna name in Cleveland? What we doing? And I get it. Flower, you say Shedeur needs to stand on business and start saying no to being used for clicks. Emmett somewhat addressed that too. Emmett, like, man, anytime this man had the opportunity the show everybody how it's really going, he always show love instead of telling it like how he could really give it to him. So he said you gotta like how that man rolling right now. He is the star quarterback, y'all. Todd basically the actions. We want actions, right? Well, Todd actions showed us way more than anything Kevin has ever done. So I love Todd's action. So Todd, I'm down with you, big dog. I'm down with you. Just show up when it count. Now you gave us that video. You showed us it's you and him. I get that. I love it. When the practice starts, I need you to show that again. And Shedeur need to be out there. When they get out there, I seen Shedeur with the first team. That's what they better be saying. I don't want to hear that. I seen Deshaun and Shedeur and DG rotating. Ain't no rotating. Todd. Todd, I'm for real on that now. Don't do that. Don't do that, boy. Boy, don't do that. I know you talking about we need competition. But I know they weren't rotating Lamar out there now. Let Shedeur get all his. Because, see, I went to the Bucs training camp, and I seen how they did Baker Mayfield with the other quarterbacks. I seen that. So that's what I need from them. I need Shedeur getting everything. VC, what's happening? Monet, you say, I'm glad he broke it all the way down for the people in the back. All the way. Brock, what's happening? Monet, you say, funny thing, tonight, the Browns being recognized at the NFL Honors. Ain't it though? DLJ, what's happening? Baton Rouge in the building. Say you love everything Emmett said. Emmett laid it on the line, man. This Cleveland. You seen what the man did. Name that man the starter. Stop playing. Miss D, you say Shedeur hasn't had a full training camp. He was drafted fifth round. So let him have a full training camp or else people will say it was handed to him. Yeah. It's either, they can get you either way. They get you because he didn't say it. They get you because he might have did say it. So they going to talk that trash, but what Todd does in March in the free agent world and what he does in April in draft time, that's what's going to determine everything. Got time? What's happening? T-Mac was? William Jones, you say, so what they going to do with Watson? I think Watson is there, but I don't think Watson is going to be the guy. I just don't see it. I can't see that one. I don't think, but Watson might come back better than ever. That's hard for me. You ain't played in a year. They gave you some little practice squad stuff, but little practice stuff, but that ain't enough. So, Chef, you say you see they didn't call Dylan into the office. They ain't called Dylan into the office. They ain't called Deshaun. They ain't called Miles. They called Shador. That's why I say actions. Todd won me over with that video. That video was everything I needed. But then I did tell y'all I wanted to hear what he said at the press conference. But, I told y'all too he could go with that stuff like that. Even in one of the videos, he said it almost sounded like he was like, look, we could bring somebody else in for competition too. So you just never know. I just know at the end of the day, Todd wants to win. He called Shador. Shador came. He told Shador I was going to draft you. Everything worked out. Nah. Just when it gets started, it's time to get started. It's time to get started. I feel like he rocking with Shador 100%. But when we in that present moment, that's all that's going to matter. The present moment, when them first team reps come out, the very first time them first team reps come out, that present moment will mean everything. Everything. But let's jump on Todd. Todd, my boy Todd, has hired a high school coach. Yeah, I said it. The Cleveland Browns head coach, Todd Monken, has hired a high school coach. But, key thing is but. Because I had to write all this stuff down that he had. He had that coach had a lot. So let's break it down. The coach, let's break it down from when he got into coaching to when he met Todd Monken, because I told you, it's who in your circle. That's who you gonna hire. Somebody in your circle. Who in your circle, baby? Oh, oh, oh. That's who you gonna hire. Somebody in your circle. You ain't trying to hire old wop wop, toodle wop, pop pop. You don't know him. You gonna hire who in your circle. Like T.I. be saying, you don't know me. When you see me in the street, baby, you don't know me. Well, they not gonna hire nobody they don't know. That's why you kind of get the recycled coaches. You get the, it is what it is. It's hard to get it. It's hard to get in for some coaches. It's easier for some other coaches. But let's talk about Todd, coach. So Todd has hired a high school coach to be the chief of staff, executives. All right. This is where it all started. The high school coach name is John Carr. John Carr started coaching high school ball in 99 to 2002 as a high school wide receiver. Then from there, at some point in 2000, I don't know what happened in 2003 and 4, but 2005 to 2012, John was the head coach at a high school in Louisiana, and that man won 73 games. Now, he was balling. You win 73 games, you balling. Period. You balling. So he was balling. All right. Now, after that, Todd, this where the relationships happen. Because John was balling so hard in Louisiana at that high school, Todd went to Southern Miss, which, Mississippi going to recruit Louisiana. They'll recruit Alabama, Georgia, Florida, and all that. So Todd hired John Carr in 2013 to 2015. Now, Todd Monken was trash at Southern Miss, but he hired him. And when he made him like the recruiting staff, he was on the recruiting side. All right. Between that, oh, my bad. My bad. I know what happened in 0405. He was an offensive coordinator at a JUCO in Mississippi, East Mississippi JUCO. Okay, my bad, he was. That's where he was. Then he went to the high school. All right, he worked with Todd 13, 14, 15. Left there, went back to JUCO as an offensive coordinator. Left that, went to Louisiana Monroe. That's a college, university. He went there for 2018, 22 through 23. For a little short span, he went to Troy from 19 to 21. So he does have college experience. He was on Todd Monken's squad 13, 14, 15. Coached at Louisiana Monroe. That's a D1 AA. I mean, that's a D1 school. That's a group of 5 school. And coached at Troy. And that's a group of 5 school. All right, this past year, he was a high school coach. Todd got the job. Todd said, hey, boy, I got you. You know, I liked you when I pulled you up from that high school ranking. I got you, boy. I'm bringing you to the league, boy. You like my brother, boy. Hey, pretty much John Carr had to be special, real special, for Todd to hire this man off of just knowing in them 3 years. Now, did they know each other before then? Who knows? But I just know in that time span, when they worked together, they were rocking. So Todd looked out. I don't know what Todd told, hey, boy, I got you, man. Whenever I get on again, I got you. Well, Todd got on again. Todd honored John Carr. He brought him with him. So John Carr is now in the NFL. It's amazing sometimes the people you meet and the places you will go. That circle right there, y'all, it can get you jobs. It can definitely get you jobs. So that is why John Carr is now in the NFL from hiring a high school head coach. I was looking like a high school head coach. How in the world he get this job? Like, I was ready to read that. I was ready to read how in the world a high school dude jumped to the league. So you just never know when you connect with somebody and you take a chance. Hey. I said Carter, my bad, John Carr. John Carr, my bad. If I said Carter, my bad, it's John Carr. John Carr. Sabrina, what's good? Jay Will, hey, relationships. Miss Beverly, they matter. Sabrina, yeah, them relationships matter. Mac, yeah, hey, the relationships. That boy got that job now. That boy finna be in Cleveland. FD, you say, like Emmitt said, players know. Yes, the players do know Shador like that. But y'all know Shador QB1. We all know it. And Todd showed it by who he first talked to. I guess Todd said, let me get this out the way. Because I already know some stuff I'm about to do. Let me get this out the way, Shador. Come on down, boy. Yeah, fly on down. We're gonna do the video. And I'm gonna talk. Yeah, I got you. You my QB1, but I can't technically say it. Plus eventually I'm gonna hire a high school coach. They're going to say it late in the evening. They're going to probably talk about it a lot tomorrow. But yeah. Hey, come on in, baby. We're going to fly you in. We doing a lot. Yeah, y'all. It is what it is. Ms. Bradley, you say be careful how you treat people on your way up. You never know. Yeah, listen. On your way up, on your way down, in your spot where you're trying to figure it out, in your spot when you're rolling. Just treat people the way you want to be treated. Point blank, period. I know some people make you want to go off. Boy. But you even got to watch how you do them. You know, I always think about it. If some people go off on people they love, but won't go off on their boss. Because, you know, you think your boss pay you, but, well, which they do. Y'all know how it is. Sometimes people, you be looking at people like, man, you going off on me, but I done seen this. The boss do you extra dirty. And you ain't said nothing to the boss. You like a powder puff to that boss. But you want to go off on me like you a lion. Lion King. Cole, you say 12 must already be in that playbook. He wasn't at the NFL Awards tonight. I don't even think it was a reason for him to be there, but him and Todd working. Deshaun chilling, y'all. Y'all got to think. You can want to play sports all you want, but if you get a certain number of digits in your bank account, stuff start changing. Like, you sitting on money, like, you ain't got to do nothing type of money. Like, nothing. That's what kind of money that man got. Nothing. Like, I mean, he ain't got to do nothing type of money. Yeah. Hey, FD, Yeah, I seen that, man. After I listened to it, I might get on it, man. Cole, you said exactly the right amount of money make life start. Don't it though? Man, listen. Deshaun ain't got to play no more ball if he don't want to. Never, not one time. Even if they took his, let's say it was 250 mil, I think. Even if they took that and split that into half, give him half of that. That's still so much. You ain't got to do nothing. Got time? He probably wouldn't. Sabrina, you say I don't see him at the NFL. Yeah, it wasn't no. It technically wasn't no reason for him to be there. RMJ, yeah, y'all. But see, if you really, really love it, you gonna get out there and do what you do. See, Tom Brady, that boy wanted to tear you up. Tom Brady was out there. Peyton Manning, that boy was out there. But see, Tom kind of had some baseball money too. But you got Peyton, his daddy was in it. So he been at NFL royalty. See, that's how I feel about Arch Manning. I feel like Arch Manning, it's no rush for him to come to the NFL. I know everybody want him to come to the NFL for this draft. Then everybody want him to come to the NFL for this coming 27 draft. I don't know if he will, but in my mind, why rush? Bro, why rush? The Jets might be picking first anyways. Don't come out. Chill. FD, you said Coach Prime said last week that him and his sons have some things they've been leading up to the... Uh-oh. They finna shake some. But all in all, y'all, I respect that hire by Todd, man. You got to think. You've been rocking with somebody a long time. You probably be... Just think. Because that man won 73 games from 2005 to 2012, this man did put in a lot of work. John Carr did put in a lot of work. And Todd done put in a lot of work. Todd probably see himself in him like, bro, you like me. But you never jumped out there you never got that opportunity. I got you. We both going to the league. Boy, both going to the league. Kathy, you say, is Arch Manning good? Yes, he is good. He found that Ohio State game, they had so much hype on him, it kind of made everybody feel some kind of way. But toward, like, his stats, I think he was like 25 to 27 touchdowns, maybe only 5 to 8 picks or something like that, or 6 or something. Like, he was solid. So his team even better this coming year. And with a year up on his belt, he should shine. Shining, 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 shining. Ms. Mason, you say I watched the interview where Shador made his first touchdown pass in the Pro Bowl. Cleveland sent out an email to 500,000 fans and said, get your... What? Whoo, they capitalizing on... Hey, they see Shador as straight money. Now, listen. Yo, when I own a team, we'll take... I do it one time. And I'm going to have to address everybody accordingly. I bring y'all into the room. We'll talk. I say, hey, I'm an NFL owner now. I'm going to give y'all some behind the scenes. But if you open your mouth and say anything, I'm going to ban you from every NFL. Your TV, when your eyes look at the TV, the NFL will turn off on you. We won't even let you look at it no more. So I'm going to give y'all some of the behind the scenes. NFL, don't get me yet, baby. When y'all hire me as one of them owners, I either want the Bucks or I want to start my own team in Orlando. Give me a team in Orlando. I slide to the O. And I'm going to give y'all behind the scenes. I'm going to tell y'all how owners really be talking. I'm gonna tell y'all. I'm gonna have to see what I need to do to own this UFL team in Orlando. Y'all laughing. Hey, it just keep coming up in my head. I need to be an owner. Hey, we gonna shake something now. Craig, you say Arch found his groove in the middle of the year. That's what I'm saying. And see, that's why I got that Texas football. I started that. Well, I've been rocking with Texas, but I kind of let them go after they got rid of my boy. But yeah, I'm back now. So I got that football channel too, y'all. Texas football with Colin Moore. Then I got college football with Colin Moore. And then, we got life football. But hey, blessings to y'all. I just want to ride out with y'all. I ain't going to keep y'all too long. I just want to ride out with y'all. That's what they got going on in the NFL. Holla at y'all. Holla at y'all. Holla at